I will totally win this. There are 2 waves left, and I can survive the 2 waves. I am 100% gonna survive this. There is no doubt about it in my mind. I only have 1 unit left, and it's almost dead, but there's only 1 wave. I can do this. I cannot do this. Alright, hello my fellow adventurers, and welcome back to the Abyss. I'm Rogue, and I'm once again back with another episode of the Roguelike Randomizer. And okay, so today we're playing SNKRX. Bit of a commentary on that one, but we can talk about that more once we're in the game. Alright, so this is SNKRX. Let's get started. Let's see. Ooh, we could get a Pyromancer right off the bat. That would be a Mage, a Nuker, and a Voider. This is also a Mage, so what if we lock that, get the Pyromancer? And Mage will reduce enemy defense. Alright, so let's talk a bit about this game. Because, so the game itself is actually super fun. It's a really good game, and I would say I recommend you buy it, but I actually have, a difference. So the game is actually available, the developer did post it, the source code, on GitHub, and I don't think it's that hard to compile and run, I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, so the game is open source, so I would recommend you get it that way for several reasons. And one of them is that as far I didn't know about this until I saw it in an Alexa video or whatever. It seems like the developer has actually said, like, some racist stuff. Possibly, I don't know, maybe possibly also some other problematic stuff, I'm not completely sure. But that's what as far as I can tell what the situation is, which is unfortunate, because it's, as I said, a really good game. But it's always disappointing when there's a good game that the developer says stuff that you don't agree with. Okay, so I just completely died there. I am playing on a higher-ish difficulty. Infester. Curses enemy is a squire. I don't think any of these can really be used. But yeah, so that's the situation with this game. So now that that's been discussed, I think I'm just going to talk about the gameplay itself. Okay, so this seems like it's a cool... I think that with sorcerers, this is also like New Game Plus 2, I think. So there's 2 extra segments of it. I have 2 extra slots available for adding segments to the snake. Yeah. Another game built off this is called Flurp. It's by a completely different developer. It's a cool, like tower defense roguelike thing. I'm not going to put it in the series simply because it's not the type of action game I'm looking for, and I don't know if I can really play it with this controller. Let's roll. Gain extra interest on gold. Oh, sorry if I bumped the... What does this do? Picking up gold. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go for... Maybe we could go for a strange synergy like that. That could actually be really fun. Okay, because I think that getting this should give me my first gold, yeah. Having two of the merchant class things should let me, I don't know, my brain, I'm trying to figure out how to do words. Having the 2 merchant class should allow enemies to drop gold. So, if I then have the miner, which makes the gold fire out projectiles. Alright, let's see. Okay. Have to be careful. There we go. There we go. Okay, that was risky. So we're gonna take the miner. It's a mercenary. Okay. Chance for enemies to drop gold on death. I don't have enough gold to do that. I can't upgrade the shop. I can't really do anything. Yeah, let's go like that. So enemies should now start dropping gold, and picking up gold should fire off homing shots. So hopefully we can get some nice chaotic synergies with that. I also think we should probably, if we get the option, like, oh, there's a gold, there we go. Alright. So it certainly works. I mean, I'm not surprised that it works, but honestly, the simple art style of this game is also, like, it really lets you focus on the gameplay, I guess is a way to put it. And you don't, like, there's really nothing distracting. Like, it's juicy, and I like that. But it doesn't have like complicated visuals I have to pay attention to. I can just be like, and I turned on a thing that gives it a little arrow at the front of my snake, that sort of thing. No. On the other hand, I am probably dead now. Okay. Yeah, that was really close though. Like, I almost survived that wave. Okay. Cryomancer, Magician, Cryomancer. Now, I could take a band to get a second Voider. Let's do that. Alright. Let's see what build this leads into. So that's gonna be damage over time upgrade to other Voiders. Alright, so I think this is probably gonna be an AoE build. But like specifically a... Ooh, that looks cool. So I think the purple is a cursor as well. Not cursor like mouse cursor. That'd be funny though. Max curse targets. So yeah, I do have to use the mouse a little bit, but so this actually could create a really interesting build with a interesting variety combination of things. I don't know how to explain it. After this wave as well, I should be getting a new item. So that's gonna be fun. Let's see, so what are my options? Haste. Movement speed after picking up a healing orb. Magnetism. Coins and healing orbs are attracted from further away. Position 1 gets a Psyker orb every 10 seconds. Or attack speed to a random mage. Let's take Awakening, that could be funny. So maybe I will slightly increase the multi-classing into mage. Ooh. I can take those to add the mercenary part to it. Deal two times the amount of gold I have to a random enemy. Alright, so this is, for now I'm going a bit chaotic here. I can't tell if the snake is moving faster because it has more segments, or I can't tell why, what it is that changes the speed. Other than, of course, there is an item that makes the snake move faster, but that's not the point. Yeah, that's the curse that makes them explode into knives. It's interesting how after... Oh, I didn't collect the gold. I totally should have. Okay. I could take a sorcerer. I don't know why I shouldn't take a sorcerer. For now. I like how it's called your party. That is clever. So now sorcerers... I have two sorcerers. I don't know which ones they are, but they should... Other than the back one is one of them. Should repeat their attacks sometimes. I think the front one might also be a sorcerer. And that's several dead party members. That was not good. That really could have gone much better. As I said, that could have gone better. I mean, this is hard mode. Yeah, that. Please stop. No, that's... I'm very good. Thank you. Okay. Sure, we'll use that sacrifice technique. Oh, pyromancer. Sure. And sure, let's take a dual gunner for now. That fills up our party, and we've got a massive variety of synergies. And they're not organized one bit. And we can literally just create a funny circle. Kill the elite. Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, there's two sections down already, but the elite is also already not doing great. And that's... There we go. Okay, that was a pretty quick kill. What do we get? Hitting enemies that hit walls, blah blah. Ranger arrows, position 6 takes damage over time. Projectiles that chain gain damage. I'm gonna reroll. Constructs, enemies dropping gold, probably. Rotating around yourself with Ouroboros technique. Enchanters. Lucky strike. Take a merchant. I don't have any rangers, I'll sell that. Take a magician, take an outlaw. Ooh, okay, what else do we not have? A warrior. Let's sell those and take a... Did I sell one of my cursors? I totally did. Oh, I'm looking at voiders and cursors separately, that's why. I shouldn't be spending this much. Okay, merchant has leveled up. Sure. Okay, so I have no clue what I'm doing here, but I have a circle. Yeah. Still trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this, but I think that money is going to be a major mechanic of this. Because, like, I get the money, and then I do stuff with money. I should probably have taken... I think there was that attracting money upgrade earlier. I probably should have taken if that was what came up earlier. I probably should have. I'm probably going to lose, honestly, but it could be nice to have a good synergy about collecting money and creating massive... Like, if I get the one from before that creates the barrage when I collect money. Yeah, this isn't gonna go very well. Do I have actually anything that I do have something? This isn't working? This is really not working. Yeah, this is really not working. Archer? Okay, I have a single archer in my party. That's gonna be my build. You know what? Going for an all-ranger build might be good. I might just do that. Because, like, there is the thing about ranger arrows, piercing or whatever it is. I think I'm trying to remember what the ranger synergy is. I want to say, like, the class, what you get for having the ranger class stuff. I want to say it's something like a barrage? Dual gunner is really cool. Like, I really do think that having a very maybe a simple run is good. Let's see. Yeah, barrage. Lock. And go. Okay, so a sentry. That's an interesting one, because it doesn't do anything on its own. Instead summons turrets that fire shots. But the turrets can fire a barrage if you have the ranger thing. So, could work. I could try and go all out on rangers. I don't actually know how many there are. It would be cool if, like, I think I would like to see, it would be cool if there were some mods for this game. Okay, I now know what I'm going to talk about for the rest of the video. Okay. So now I've got to think about what cool, so, first of all, you can't go to previous New Game Plus difficulties. Like, if you play on, let's say, New Game Plus 2, and then go to New Game Plus 3, you can't go back. So that's one, being able to play on different difficulties. Possibly different snakes. That could be cool. Like some, like maybe different, like maybe like a special head segment that has some special gimmick, maybe even an activatable ability. That could be cool. A thing that shows all snakes and items all segments, all like party members and items you've discovered so far and what they do. It's another one I want to see. Maybe alternate bosses, because I don't think there's boss variety currently. I might take a merchant, but I don't know if I will. And that gives me a free reroll as well, so I think I do want it. Okay, so in the bottom left, you probably can see it, but I can't because my recording thing's covering it. Yeah, here we go. We have our nice little turret here. And it fires one at a time, and it can barrage. Probably gonna keep my merchant at the back of the snake because I don't need as much control over it, I guess. And if I lose it, it's not a massive deal. Let's see. I also think more items could be cool. Even also, if there was a way to be a bit more focused on which classes you acquire, there could be more different types of party members. It's just that since currently there's just one big pool, it doesn't really work. But I think if there was some special system, I think it could actually be really cool to have, like, even more variety. Possibly even a party member for every single possible combination of 1 to 3 classes, if that doesn't already exist. Never mind, I'm dead. Okay. What do we get this time? Yeah, it's not gonna let me, is it? This doesn't have any. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna go Arcanist. Don't even. What's this do? Okay, this is the one that does the thing. Honestly, I think the basic one of a given class should actually just be named after that class. Like, I think this is a sorcerer, so I think this should just be called the sorcerer. And, like, the Arcanist should have. Or Arcanist or whatever should have its own unique, effect. But maybe that's just me. It's interesting how the rangers and sorcerers have similar gimmicks. Another Arcanist. And a magician, maybe mage? You know what? I'm just gonna keep this one. This is a terrible idea, but doing it anyways. It's my strategy in video games, is make bad decisions. It doesn't usually work, but I do it anyways. I think you can go New Game Plus up to like 25 additional segments of the snake or something. So like they could be like a really massive snake. Okay, so mod ideas, let's see. But yeah, I definitely think characters with activated... Okay, so Peglin recently... I haven't played Peglin. I played the demo, I guess. I think I did it on this channel once. But, played the demo. But I've been watching some videos about the full game. And there's actually a really interesting thing they did that I kind of like. Which is that there's one main character, the basic Peglin character, can get any item or any, like, ball in the game. But the other characters have a list of character-specific ones that like the other, like basically there's one character who can get any item or like ball in the game, and then there's each other character only can get a selection of them. And that could be cool in this, to have one character who can get everything for like maximum chaos. You really want me to? You know what? I'll take an archer. Fine. I'll take 2 barrage classes. That's the deal. Yeah. That's if you're gonna make me take a character class in this, I'm gonna take a second class that's capable of firing into a barrage as well. after this, we're gonna get our first, what's it? Our first, item. Let's see what it is. Build is obviously still a bit slow, but oh well. It can get, you can have, this game is pretty fun. The music's good, it's got great visuals and stuff. Yeah. Let's see. It could be, as much as I did say I like that the visuals are simple, it could be cool to have a thing that adds more complicated visuals. Especially if, because they are called party members, if it like actually like gave them like cute little characters walking in a line and like casting spells and stuff, that'd be adorable. But I don't know. Poison attacks, barrage and healing orb pickup. First and last positions have defense. Let's take a free reroll. Projectiles can create chain lightning. Generate a healing orb every 8 seconds. You know what? Let's take some chain lightning. Okay, a sorcerer. Sorcerers can go in the front. The reason I'm doing that is, okay, a minor. Not worth it. The reason sorcerers are going in the front is because the archers are going to kind of snipe from behind, from the back. Okay, so you're going to go like that. Now, every 4 shots, sorcerers will do every time. Ooh, okay. So that's some good chain lightning there. Okay, so I already got, this is just like one item. One item, and I've got the sorcerer thing started. And while it's not doing massive damage, it is already synergizing extremely well. I'm liking this. Because, like, the archer is triggering electricity and the lightning, and so is the arcanist. I don't know how to say it properly. We're gonna lock that shop. But yeah, now I'm trying to think what cool, like, abilities could be. Like, maybe the different, like, characters you could play as. There'd be, like, maybe there'd be, like, an artificer class you can play as that finds things like builder, nuker, like, a variety of things about, like, creating stuff, summoning, stuff like that. Then maybe there'd be, like, a magic class that and maybe, like, a fighter class. That would kind of, and each of those, because there's, like, those are some, like, I feel like kind of the 3 main. And maybe there'd be a class that's all about items or something, and just some special interaction with that. Okay, a silencer. It also means okay, that's a cursor and a avoider. Those are different. Okay, it's an elite fight. A silencer should help with the elite here, actually. Yeah, it's silence. There we go. Okay, but it didn't really time it very well. Oh well. Okay, guess we lost that. I don't even remember which one that is. Oh, that's the one that does the AoE. Alright, come on. Come on, give me that chain lightning. Come on. Okay, this is going very poorly. Very poorly. That didn't go well. One more run. A scout. We're going rogue this time. Just like my username. There's actually a bit of lore I came up with to why I call my channel Rogue Abyss. And it's connected to, okay, right, so it chains. And it is also connected to why I have my intro of hello my fellow adventurers and welcome back to the Abyss. And, you know what, I'll just explain it here. So the idea I came up with is, it's about roguelikes. And the idea is that the rogue is, I'm kind of the rogue, which is the character that I kind of have representing the... Oh, perfect, a dual gunner. I was like, A dual gunner is a perfect combo between the two, because it's those two, it's ranger and rogue classes. Alright. Might not end up staying with one of the two, but good way to start. So, the idea is the rogue kind of represents whatever the playable character is in a given roguelike. It's the generic, it's like the character, whatever you're playing as. And then the Abyss, which is the second half of my username, is, it's a place I came up with that kind of is where the character goes in between runs. So, like, win or lose, at the end of a run, you always kind of end up back there. So that's kind of the idea I came up with, and that's why I call my channel Rogue Abyss, and that's why I say, hello my fellow adventurers, and welcome back to the Abyss, because the idea is like, when you're, you'll always, that's where you are before every run, like, that's where every run will, you start a run by, like, it's like you kind of leave the Abyss, and then, go to wherever it'll be, and then at the end you always return. Kind of like how in the roguelike Hades, slight spoiler I guess, but your character Zagreus always ends up coming back to the underworld at the end. That was a really bad move on my part there. Okay. I don't know how I messed that one up. You can just not. Thanks. Can you don't, please? Reroll. Mages are faster. Positions instantly kill that. Elites can just not have health. That works. I'm not sure what leveling up the character to level 2 does. I only know that getting them to level 3 gives them a special ability. So yeah. Also, sorry about my, the Mechanobot video being really long. I don't know if I fully realized how long the runs in that game are. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna reroll here. And sure, we can get that. Okay, level 5, and then... Oh, I guess we haven't done an elite on this run yet, because I'm bad at the game. Or it's just hard, one of the two. Let's see. Now I'm trying to think about other stuff. Oh yeah. But yes, that's the origin of my channel name. I just kind of came up with the idea of like, it's kind of the void that's in the abyss, I guess, between where like the characters are between runs. And because they're called roguelikes, the original game's rogue, whatever. I was just like, I think that it makes sense to have the rogue be like kind of. Let's put you up here to be kind of the character who. Okay. Seems like different classes add different amounts of speed to the thing. Okay, so the Jester should do that. Yeah, which will make enemies explode into knives on death, like that. And now I have 3 rogues as well, so I can start getting critical hits or whatever. Let's see. Okay, boss elite down. Right, cause of the item I took. It only had to reach. I only had to take out 90% of its health bar before it just went poof. Enemies have less health. Projectile damage up. Enemies are slow. Projectile damage. Dual gunner reroll dual gunner archer, and a barrager. Perfect. We now have 3 in each. Let's see. So yeah, we now have a small chance for our things to fire a barrage. And then we have the barrager firing barrages anyways. And we have, I think it's something like crit chance up on the rogues. Pretty sure. But then they're also all like projectiles, so except for the jester, but that makes the enemy explode. The enemies that die explode in projectiles, so close enough. Honestly, if I get the chance, I'm probably gonna take the Ouroboros technique. I think it's Ouroboros technique R. The Ouroboros techniques are rotating you around yourself in a direction gives you a benefit. One of them is firing out projectiles, the other is a defense upgrade. Pretty sure a corruptor shoots an arrow that spawns critters. The outlaw. Let's move rogues to the back of the snake, actually. Put the dual gunner here. Dual gunner goes there. Yeah. How about that? Okay, there. So yeah, it's satisfying just because I want the outlaw with the shotgun to be in the back. I don't know, it just feels fitting to have it. As much as putting it in the second spot would be funny, because I think that's actually why the seat next to the driver on a car is called shotgun. Pretty sure that's actually because, like, people, like, with getaway cars or whatever, it would literally be the person sitting there would be the one who was, like, trying to keep up, like, the people from catching up or whatever, I don't know, but would literally have it, and literally be the one with the shotgun. And I think it's just like, hey, that's a thing, so now we have a thing we say about the car. Okay, seems like this video might go a little long as well. Okay, a sentry, we got that recently as well. Take another dual gunner. And you know what? Gonna do an upgrade on our ballista. Probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. So after this level, this is gonna be a slightly longer video, I think. But I promise not to do another run after this. I try to keep my videos around 30 minutes, but sometimes they do end up going over. Let me know if you want longer videos though, because I don't think I'd really mind, but yeah. I'll see about putting the, for this, normally I put the Steam link for the game in the description, but I think I'll just put the GitHub link. It's a bit more complicated because you have to kind of like compile it yourself or whatever, but it shouldn't be too hard. You could probably find some good tutorials on it. And honestly, if you're watching this and want to play the game, I think it shouldn't be, like, you're probably someone who would be able to do this. Let's see. I'm gonna reroll. Mages cast faster, generate sacred orbs. Critters die immediately. Attacks to spawn. There's no reason not to take this, really, I guess. Level up. Okay. So yeah. Attacks can spawn critters now, just as a bonus feature. Maybe I'll add a bit of a critter synergy, but like, it's not the primary focus of the run. Yeah. Ooh, another ability was if there would be as much as I do like how few controls there is, this is literally a 2-button game other than when buying stuff, but like the actual controls, you turn left, you turn right, that's the whole thing. You hit a wall, you just literally bounce off in the opposite direction. It would be cool if there were things like activatable abilities, yeah. Don't need an infestor, I'll take that. you're not gonna be any help. Okay, level 11. So I think level 12 has the next elite. Yeah. No, thank you. I do not want to be standing right on top of enemies. What does the yellow one do? It throws itself at me, maybe? I don't know, it's dead now. The color, it also is satisfying though to have like a snake, like the colors of the body segments of the snake allow you to have some really nice satisfying effects. Such as here, right now, since the things, I lost a few things, I have like literally just a nice split color. Oh, that's a bit less nice. Oh, okay. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Scout. I'm gonna reroll once. Grab that. That means we have a level 3 scout. Can't buy a scout. You know what? Let's max out our ballista. That seems, and I can sell this for 10, which means we can upgrade that. So now this will kill elites below 20% HP. So that should work pretty well. Because I think this is the... So we are almost there. Yep, there we go. So yeah, that means we kill the elite really fast. Let's see. Fracture. When enemies hit a wall, they hit project... Okay, seeking. Chance for ranger projectiles to seek. Yes. Upgrade our outlaw. And then take that. Reroll. Beastmaster. Okay. Another... Conveniently, we have another critter thing. Okay, we've maxed out both of our... We've maxed out our things, so we're gonna have these both one level away from max. It's a bit annoying. I don't think there's actually a second one that shares them, and I'm kind of glad about that. Might end up swapping out that orange one at the front because it messes with the... Makes a good frontal snake though, I guess, so maybe not. Yes. Oh, another feature that's in some games, like more auto-battlery stuff now, is the ability to banish things, basically, that make certain things not appear. The seeking ranger arrows is a cool mechanic, though. The seeking and piercing. Especially with the fact that I do have the barrage. I might end up swapping out one of, like, the rogue ones for a ranger or something. If I can... Can't take that, but I can take that. Gotta do it. I just gotta do it. I need to max out that seeking. Just gotta get that amazing synergy. Actually, the one I'd probably swap out would be, like, I think... Okay, so this is enemy spawner things. But, if anything, I'm pretty sure that the only character I have that doesn't actually shoot projectiles is the Jester or whatever. So if I get the option, I might end up switching that out for a character who can, for a ranger class character. Not 100% sure though. I definitely think that selling that, the chance to spawn critters on hit in exchange for this. Upgrade that. Upgrade sentry. And upgrade sentry again. Okay. So this level, I think, is gonna give me another item. So the fact that I can do stuff like that is why I want to go with the ranger, probably. I mean, you can crit with the rogues, but that amount of seeking stuff is amazing. It would also be cool if there's a game mode where you can have multiple copies of a single unit in your build. Let's see. Yeah. maybe it would be also cool if there was a way to upgrade the... Honestly, I don't know if I really like the fact that you have to find them in the shop to upgrade them, though, because it makes it kind of annoying. I think it maybe could be better if it was actually just, like, you can level them up at a... Like, you could level them up in a different way, but at, like, a slightly higher price. Yeah, here's our upgrade. Taking damage also damages all enemies. Generate healing orbs. You know what? Let's just make other enemies take damage as well. Upgrade our Beastmaster. Upgrade our Outlaw. Upgrade our Archer. That's enough. Okay. This video shouldn't go as long. Either I'm gonna, like, do really poorly at one point and lose, or this is just gonna unfortunately be another long video. But, like, the run seems to be going well. That was not promising. Like, that seems to be going well, I say, and then proceed to lose, like, 3 party members in a row. Come on. There we go. Okay, area clear. Arena clear. Gonna take that. Reroll. Is there just, like, not... It feels like I'm just not finding the last archer. Huh. The last ranger class, or whatever. I mean, I don't think there's exactly 6, but it kind of feels like there might be, with how I have not found... Maybe it's about shop level, honestly. Maybe I should put some money into leveling up the shop. That might be... Oh, no thanks, no. Well, we're already on wave 5. Should be... Let's kind of wiggle this. No, thanks. I got this. I will survive this. I'm gonna be fine. I'm going to survive. I'm going to be fine. I will be fine. I'm going to be fine. I will survive this, and I will win. I will totally win this. There are 2 waves left, and I can survive the 2 waves. I am 100% gonna survive this. There is no doubt about it in my mind. I only have 1 unit left, and it's almost dead, but there's only 1 wave. I can do this. I cannot do this. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to support my channel, it'd be amazing if you could subscribe. If you want to see more like it, be sure to check out my series. I've got quite a few videos out already. And other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!